Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Rebels will put two to the leather and we'll get started. Looking for a productive play on first down. Power football with the run. Got room at the 35. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Caught behind the line. It's Horn. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it. Got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Couldn't ask for better field position with this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. The sure hands, it's Bentley. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
On first down from the 13-yard line. On the run, it's Bentley. They knocked him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Yo, come on. That's bullshit.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field
God, he talks like scared.
You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again.
And that pass,
Yo, why is he getting the ball out so slow, yo? What the fuck, you know?
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Off-play action on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left.
Who that got? Where was my rush?
Catch and run on that one.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone.
Slow!
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right?
Come here, let's go! Good defense, boys.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
I'm gonna have to fucking get another playbook.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is
Go get that motherfucker, Shador. I mean, Hunter.
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield.
Toast the motherfucker.
The defense and takes it in.
I mean, Hunter, go get that motherfucker, huh?
That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you could string a few more drives like that together,
Boom.
man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return.
Let's go. I like this shit. They got the fucking shirts up and everything.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Dropping back, it's Dart. Finds
Oh,
it back in the middle.
good shit, good shit.
On the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He'll keep it himself.
That's my fucking fumble, yo.
It's ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
It's so hard to force
That's a fumble, yo.
And when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big
Yo.
pickup.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense?
How come
First downs? It's their own defense.
they catch everything?
I know you love playing on teams.
The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to move it through the air.
That shit out of there. That's good.
In there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender. Understand the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Using his legs, it's Bentley. Running with power.
Came down.
Slowing down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
And the Rebels are in the red zone. On the run, it's Dart. Got his man on the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net, go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up 1st and goal.
The Rebels trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that in.
And he's loose.
Yo, that's crazy. God, this shit.
What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain when your defensive ends. You got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays. You got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Now on second down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Defense doing a great job watching the quarterback's eyes and breaking on the ball. They already have 2 picks in the game, and they swat that one away. They are doing an awesome job in coverage.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Feeling some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Looking for a block. It's Watkins. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the
Oh, I got some bullshit. I overran it.
on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass of just reading coverage.
Damn, I overran it.
And a really good job by the quarterback, being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
And the Rebels are threatening on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen.
Stuck that
And a
motherfucker.
quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Dart. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. Listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff.
He's running.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's him up the middle. Let's him up the middle.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Fair catch, called for and made.
I can't. Whoa.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going.
And he makes the catch at the 10. And the defense
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, Travis Holler. Fucking Travis Holler.
And I tell saying
He's a
passing
beast.
touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
Travis Hunter.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line. So they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, dude.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
Slide 22. Slide 24.
Looking to throw, it's Dart. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Wide receiver shows motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Watkins. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Oh, good shit.
Ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rebels. Well, I'm not sure who is closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off the speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that one. Nice job.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse. And it's caught inside the 25.
Travis Hunter is a beast. Travis Hunter is a beast.
How about the day for this young fella?
Travis Hunter is a beast. It don't matter who's back there. Travis Hunter is a beast.
We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Yo. He got to back his guy all the way up. Oh my God. Fuck, almost ran it back. All right, let's go. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, my play on here. Okay.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. That's caught.
Come here, motherfucker. Come here, motherfucker.
Just a few. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass, it's Dart. Quarterback moving. He's going to take off. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And they got him for the sack. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Gonna take a shot.
What the fuck is going on?
Touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
No fucking way, yo.
Staying aggressive. Just because
That's because I'm not dead. I'm just...
This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half.
I got 5 minutes blitz with it.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep it in the
They doing that, Travis? You crazy?
they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
Back to throw, it's Dart. He's got an open man. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's going to pass. A little screen to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Out of the backfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
The Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Goes to the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Looking to the end zone.
Yo, he's a I said man him up. I gotta man him up next time.
Surgical, precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer. Just he's been down the throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They're working that left side. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They put together a 65.
This shit, he's got to get used to.
And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession again. The offense is going to have to.
And that is interception.
Travis Hunter, yo, that nigga.
Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20th and 19-yard line.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. The defensive player makes the nice pick.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going up top.
Oh my, what?
It's incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. pass. A defender was right there.
Really
I'll be
nice
betting the
play
ball.
by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Wide out in motion. The play action fake. Using the quick game. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down.
On third down, offenses have their plays. What they like in third and short, what they like in third and medium, third and long. Great job by the offense.
gotta set up a motherfucking playbook.
It's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Back to throw, it's Dart. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
Leaves it with the back. Discards a man. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lets it fly.
Yo!
Left side. Oh,
Get the...
there he goes. The 10. Touchdown.
That's bullshit, yo. That's why I say I gotta get used to it.
And this
Wow.
offense continuing to put up points.
I just gave up the motherfucking.
You're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a scintillating big play. 83 yards on the touchdown pass.
Motherfucker, shit.
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah.
For another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they capitalize not only on...
This is bullshit. Well, he won.